Then I want to show you the magazine. This is the Persistent Works magazine, even though it's the Bishop Major Paul Vincent 50th birthday edition. So it is my birthday magazine, but it's actually the Persistent Works magazine. It's something that I believe will be printing, maybe bi-monthly or quarterly or thereabout. We are going to work that out, but I know this certainly is not going to be the last edition. This is the maiden edition, but we are really getting into magazine publication. So in case you have not received the information or you didn't see me post it online, the information is already out there. Now, if you want the print version, you can inbox me. I will let you know how to get it across, but hey, it's not free. So for a donation to our ministry, well, since I'm celebrating 50th birthday, I would say for a donation of $50, we'll send you the print edition. But if you want the digital edition, it's available online. I share the information on our website, on our social media platform. In case you didn't have that, in fact, if you go to Bishop Major Paul Vincent 50.com, that's the website I created that houses everything about my birthday, from the videos to congrat messages, the letters of congrat letters and everything. So this magazine, when you scroll down on that page, you will see this magazine there. When you copy the link is there. You can click it or you can copy it. It will open the browser, which is the digital edition of this magazine. You can purchase it. It's a $10 purchase to read online. Of course, you can flip through few pages, but if you want to read the full edition, you will have to purchase for $10. Now, this is a 64-page magazine. It's a 64-page magazine. It has a lot in there. I'm hoping I'm holding it the right way. Yeah, so I'm hoping I'm holding it the right way so you can see. It's a 64-page magazine, and the first thing I saw the first seed of this magazine. It's not really an advert, but it's a seed I sowed. This is Maurice Cerullo Ministry. Maurice Cerullo Ministry has made a deep impact on me over the years. So I sowed a seed of the first fruit of the magazine to them. So this is promoting Maurice Cerullo Legacy Center. So in case you are in the US or you are outside the US, I want you to plan to visit Maurice Cerullo Legacy Center, because it's a one-stop place that will give you a spiritual renewal and help you to appreciate what God has done in the life of Maurice Cerullo in his lifetime times. And also there are many other sites. If I'm seeing, you kind of literally go to the Holy Land being at the Legacy Center, because they literally brought the Holy Land to that place. And also there are a lot of other things you will see that will enrich your spiritual your walk with God. So this is Maurice Cerullo page, Legacy Center. We just wanted to advertise and encourage people to attend that event. So this is the flyer of my birthday. Well, it's over now. So this was the event we had last Saturday, and then this is my the welcome page, where I kind of shared some of the concept about this magazine, and then my bio. If you want to know everything about my life and ministry, you need to read this magazine, because I captured in a nutshell, my bio, a lot about how far God has brought me, what God is doing. This is the page, the bio about my life ministry, and then we'll begin to talk about different aspects of our ministry and what you can expect to see in this magazine. So you have it in these pages. And then this is our announcing our ministry anniversary. And also this is my this flyer mainly is the one that really I use. A lot of churches have seen this and have invited me to preach in churches crusade, because it's the flyer that I kind of use to announce my ministry in crusades in churches. So I really believe it will be a blessing to you. Hi, if you want me to come be a blessing to you in a crusade, in a church, and around the world, we travel all over the world. You just have to let me know and reach out to us. Now, of course, this is my books. By the grace of God, I've written 20 books. Of those 20 books, they are available as print, as digital, audiobooks, and ebooks as well. So you can visit vincentpaulpublishing.com or persistentworks.com. You can have every information to buy and download it. Now, this is the governor of Texas. I literally was given an award by the state of Texas. So this is the governor, and this is the page where the letter he sent me appeared. And this is the next page is the Senator Ted Cruz. That is our Texas senator. So I was privileged to have him write a letter, congrats letter. This is his, and this is also a senior chaplain Brigadier General Dave. He was the one that brought me on active duty when I was on active duty. So his letter was published here. And also Maurice Cerullo Ministry, the Vice President Greg Muro, he has a powerful letter here, and I have it here. And Papa Ayo Resejafo, he sent a powerful, I'm sure some of you have seen that video, but I believe it's something that will be a blessing to you. And I want to thank God for the message that he gave in this magazine. And the Apostolic Church, you know, in case you don't know, I grew up in the Apostolic Church. So it's like a mother church. So the national president of the Apostolic Church, Apostle S.C. Igwe, he wrote a powerful letter too here. And I want to thank God for that. And the national vice president or deputy president of Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Archbishop John Praise, who also consecrated me bishop, he also has a powerful letter here that I have published here. And many other fathers of faith, Bishop Godioka over here, Bishop Obionobogo, he inaugurated my ministry in 1997. He's been a daddy for a long time now. So he is here, and many others. There are many others. And this is one of the senior chaplains in the U.S. military. And he also wrote a very powerful, he's a colonel in the U.S. military, Bishop Colonel Ike Iweama. He's a big brother to me. He wrote a powerful letter here. And many others, you know, this is another big brother. He's a retired Rear Admiral in the Nigerian Navy. And also, this is a colonel in the Nigerian Army. And these are military men who appreciate what God has done and wrote this powerful letter. And this is, I got to meet this woman of God not long ago. I did a program for them. And since then, she is Her Excellency Norma Nkechi Rochas, and some of you may know, former First Lady of Imo State. And she wrote a powerful letter here. And I want to thank God for her life. And Bishop Lawrence Osagi, in case you didn't know, he also did a very powerful prayer for me on video. So this is a print edition and congratulatory message, and many others. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm just kind of there. These are all men of God who sent different powerful letters, and then you know, and these are men and women of God who kind of gave their word. And of course, this is my wife. This is where she is my secret pillar, my secret weapon. She is the one. I was telling her this morning after my salvation that she's the next best thing that happened to me. I want to thank God for her life. And my old time friend from Jeba, Austin Omorege, you know, he has been a great friend from a childhood friend. So many of the congrats messages, you know, you want to read on this, my mom and my stepdad, and their message, you know, was really a blessing. Now, this is the heart of this magazine. This chronicles my 50 years and 30 years journey. So this is an 11-page journey so far that tells the story from when I was 3 months old. You can see the progression, 5 years old, 5 years birthday, and all through the years and everything. You can see all that. This is a journey of 50 years and 30 years in ministry, all in 11 pages, you know. So you need to see this, and you appreciate where I am today when you get to see where God has brought me and all that has happened over the years. So this is an 11-page journey so far that I believe will be a blessing to you. And of course, just some of the ministry products, our church, Kingdom Power. And of course, I'm into tourism, you know, in case you don't know. I really believe God that will be taking tons of people on cruise annually and on Holy Land tour. So these are products we already have. I have a company, in case you don't know, Vincent Paul Group. The company organizes this, and because of pandemic, you know, a lot of this travel stuff were slowed down. But I look forward to a time when I will take you to the Holy Land if you want to go, or also on the cruise. And this is also, you know, some of our products. And you see, I've been talking about this STC30. That was one of my latest discovery, and I want to encourage you. I mean, if you visit the website, you will see more about it. For VincentSTC30.com, this is a page announcing it. And then next year, I'm going on a 30-nation world mission. So I talk about it here, and you will see the itinerary in advance. So next year, I mean, anywhere you are in the world, Australia, Europe, Asia, Africa, I'm coming somewhere that is near you. either to your country or somewhere near you. It's going to be a 30-nation world mission. So this is the information about that, and also these are donation a donation page which tells about how you can make a donation if you want to, a birthday donation. Now listen, for the past 25 years, every day on my birthday, I sow a seed. I sow a seed, I give to ministries, to men of God, to orphanages and all that. One thing about me is that I don't like to publicize my charity project or charity work, even though we have a charity project called Persistent Works Charity Project. We do support some missions, missionaries, men of God, women of God. We do support orphanages across the world, even in the US, in UK, in Asia, in Africa. Now, much of this is not as advertised as you think most other people do. I personally have a philosophy. Jesus says when you give an alms or help, you should not let your right hand know what your left hand does. So that's my kind of philosophy. So when I do a lot of this charity work, we don't kind of like put them out there. But I've been doing it for the past 25 years, every day on my birthday. But this time, I'm raising funds for my Persistent Works Charity Project, which goes a long way to support ministries, missions, orphanages, people in need, and especially those in ministry as well. So this is a donation that goes towards that, and also to sponsor my 30-nation world mission in 2022. So next year, I'll be going to the nations, and we are raising support for that with this. So the information about that is on there. And finally, the back page is the program we just held, which is I got the privilege to interview all of these men and women of God. Well, except one here, except one or two, but they were all interviewed, and I'm sure some of you watched it. It was a blessing. So this magazine is going to bless you. It will inspire you. I'm telling you, if you read this magazine, learning and seeing the story of where I'm coming from, what God has done in my life will inspire you. If nothing else, it will challenge your faith. It will inspire you to know that, hey, if God can do it for him, he can do it for me. So as I round up, I just want to say a prayer now, because this magazine should have arrived much earlier, but it was delayed. But today, my birthday, I took delivery of it. So I'm going to pray right now, using this event as a point of contact. If there is something in your life that was delayed, if there is something in your life that have been maybe denied, maybe intercepted, that you have not received and you have been waiting for it, listen, as I pray for you, this is my birthday gift to you, so to speak, from the spiritual standpoint. I want to join my faith together with yours. Jesus said, if any two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything they shall ask of, he says, it shall be done of them, of my Father which is in heaven. So I want to agree with you now and declare that every miracle, every breakthrough, whatever it is that you have waited for that has not happened yet, you will begin to take delivery. You will begin to see the manifestation of those miracles. Join me together if you agree with me, and if you believe in the anointing upon my life, if you believe that God will use this prayer to touch you. This is my birthday gift, birthday prayer. Many of you have sent prayers, wishes to me.